If you've seen my previous video of my 1987 Bentley Turbo R, you might remember that it got crashed into whilst it was parked at home. I do a lot of miles in this car, and as a friend said to me, it's quite ironic that it got hit whilst it was parked up doing nothing rather than out on the road covering all those miles, often in winter. But anyway, fortunately, the person who hit it, and I got no idea how they hit it, well, I say no idea, I've got a pretty good idea, their insurance was actually pretty good, and it was AXA. They didn't give me a problem in terms of I presented them with what I thought was reasonable to repair it, the parts needed, and they just accepted it, and they said, yep, we'll pay for that, get it done, which was really, really nice once. And then I called up Flying Spares, or I'd already called Flying Spares, to be honest, for a quote, and they were, as always, incredibly helpful. They're really lovely people to deal with, and they sorted me out with a lot of parts that I needed, just about everything I could want, really. It's a shame because the radiator shell on this car was probably one of the only really nice parts, but the new one that's come is even nicer, and you'll see it in a minute. I also plumped for 4 headlights rather than just the one that was smashed, which the insurance paid for the smashed one, I paid for the others, just because I wanted them all to match, and the old ones were a little worse wear, but I'll show you that in another video. But we got radiator shell, both vane sections. We've also got a bumper flashing and other bumper parts, which are in another box, but it's just showing you some of these lovely parts that came from Flying Spares, and they've now been fitted up and the car is back on the road, which I am incredibly thankful for, because for a moment when I saw it with that smashed up grille, which I'll try and show you at the end, I really did think it might be the end for this car, which would be a shame because I really enjoy driving it. It's one of my favourites. It may not be the prettiest, but it just does everything so well, and it's never given me a problem. So hopefully we're back on for many more enjoyable miles. And look how nice that radiator shell is. It's so nice and clean, and Flying Spares did a really nice job of polishing it before they sent it to me, which is just lovely. So anyway, the car's back on the road. I'll try and do a video about that soon, and we'll get some more miles on it.